Time for some more bee work, starring the lovely and talented Tish. Say hi to the folks. That's called waving. They're not deaf.
Don't make me hurt you.
Okay. Today we're going to go do some real quick stuff.
I'm going to put the hive boxes in the mule.
Okay. We've got to go feed some bees, and we're going to put on 4 more supers on 2 hives, kind of outgrowing their hives. So we got the smoker ready to go. This is honey water. I take honey that crystallizes and I feed it back to the bees usually. That way I don't have to go buy sugar. And in this case, we'll probably get honey off these bees, and I never feed sugar water to bees if I'm going to try to take honey off of them. But we got everything ready to go. Let's get started. Some honey water. Got a smoker. I always start these outside. Got everything here. And we got you. Come on. Hold on.
I'd like to get his leg move on it.
The wife's over there.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to start raining.
She thinks it's going to start raining.
I melt.
And she melts, she says.
So sweet.
Now these are mediums. That's all I put in anymore is mediums. The supers are too heavy. You got to mess with all different kinds of frame sizes, and if you need to move them back and forth, you don't have any options. So years ago I just started only using supers.
If you get a deep box filled with honey, you can weigh up to 60 pounds or more. There's your spacer.
Show them my spacer. Tell them what it's for.
This is the frame spacer, and it's for measuring out so you get your frames the right distance apart. Oh, I hear thunder. And that way,
Here, let me show it.
these, you might want to hold it up.
Here, let me get you class closer.
You use it to get the right spacing between your frames, because you don't want to squish them. You don't want them to make it too tight.
I don't put 10 frames in. These are 10 frame boxes, but I only put in 9 frames, mainly because
I think it's lit.
when it's time to, it's hot.
You learned.
When it's time to harvest the honey, I use a hot knife to scrape the side of the frame. And by using 9 frames, the bees build the comb out past the edge of the wood. And when they do that, you can not destroy the comb. Put a lot more honey in there.
It opens it up, but doesn't
Right.
scrape it to the bottom.
Most places recommend that you put in 3/8 bee space. This brings it up to about a 1/2 inch.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Come on, Mr. Bick.
I hope this doesn't take long.
It won't take long.
We got another one? There it goes. Why is it when you put your suit on, that's when your nose itches?
I got a better one for you. Why is it when you put your suit on, you can't reach your reading glasses?
I'm just doing it blind.
There we go, some smoke.
Alright.
This is a small frame tool. Use it to get in boxes and stuff. I got gloves. What else we got? I think that's all we need.
A big ladder.
Huh?
Do you want to walk down there with your dead cat thingy? I'll drive.
Okay.
But we need to get them going. And that's full of gasoline, so be a little careful.
All right.
As soon as you get your
You take off.
tripod.
We're going to go over to our front hive stand. I also have more hives in the back of the property. I find it's easier if you can be able to separate some of the hives. That way if you're robbing them, they don't all get wigged out. So you've got 20 hives all wigged out. We're going to put another stand up here. We'll be building that in the next couple days. Isn't it pretty out here today? Here's some of our peach trees, and they're just starting to bud out.
The end one's the worst.
Which end? Far side?
Yeah, they're just all over the front.
Okay.
And these last two have got a lot.
Well,
But not as bad as that end. We better do it just in case we can't do any more.
you see any that are not? The one in the middle, no bees?
There's some going in and out. Yeah, that one, the white one's got some. There's some there on the porch, but not as badly.
Okay, well there's a top. Those ones in the middle, kind of empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smoke them a little bit.
Yeah, the wind's blowing the smoke away.
Don't asphyxiate them.
I'm just trying to get it on them. I don't think this one has any bees. I thought that was
Top
bees, but
one?
it's just trash.
That may be the one that they
It might
left.
be the one that swarmed. Okay.
Okay, we're going to open up the bottom one first. If you would grab a box that's ready spaced out, I will take the top off. You guys see okay?
Alright. This is ready. Where are you?
I'm coming down the road. I'll come up behind me over here, please.
It's got the spaces still on top of it. Got the spaces ready.
I'll get it ready and you just slide it on.
I can't see where the top is. Look, she's here.
Put it down and slide.
That's not even. It's way off. There it goes.
Got another one ready. Smoke kind of takes their mind off of it while you're working with them. They start going in there to gorge themselves with honey. They are not happy. Are you ready? Come back over here. Boy, they don't see you coming. Sneak up on them.
Oh.
Are you ready?
Oh. Okay.
What?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. Just put it down and slide. That way you don't kill as many bees.
Oh no.
I know. Yeah, we're gonna put, probably gonna put 2 on this one, or maybe on all of them.
That one looked like it needed it. I've got 2 more. I'd like to see if that one is empty.
It is. I already opened it. Are you ready?
Whoa, gotta get the papers. Ooh, oh, it's all the frames are still.
Okay. Where's the smoke?
Down here. Oh, but there it is. Nobody's collar on. Well, at least we can get some boxes off the one that's empty. I'm not happy.
Are you ready? Come over here.
Oh shit.
Just come on in.
Okay.
These. Okay, give me another empty box. Just turn that one over. Bring it on, put it on, don't just put it on from behind there.
Hurry, girl. You don't want to put extra frames in?
I don't have a way to do it.
Oh.
They're so pissed off at me right now. Okay, let's do one more for here.
I'm out of
Move it
boxes.
on. What do we have up here?
Okay, well give me a box and let me put frames in. For what I have.
You know what? I think we should just leave them alone. We've got them up going crazy.
Okay. Well, if that box is empty, it won't matter anyway.
Well, we'll take those boxes with us.
Okay. Let me move this frame over.
It's going to rain, guys, so I think we're going to
You
leave.
want to take off the bottom ones?
No, I want to leave them alone for right now. I want to measure this stand so I can make a new one.
Well, you guys go back inside. It's going to rain on your little asses. Oh, there's a lot of eggs down there.
I know, and there's nothing I can do about it. They'll abandon them anyway. Okay, 8 foot
8 by what?
and 18 inches wide. Those are made out of 3x3. And the space in between them, well, it doesn't matter. 18, whatever. Guys, we got to get out of here. It's going to rain. Come on. It's our front yard. We leave all of our property unmowed during the bee stage. They can't hear us.
Oh,
They were we should do sign language. There's our wild goats.
Alright, let's get this stuff inside.
You can tell that waxworm is what made this mess in this hive this winter. See all the little worm shells there.
The wax moth?
Yeah, they just took over. But we'll clean this all up, and
this is just all stuck in there.
just I would let the rain do it, and then we'll pressure wash them all.
They got the wax moth. You need to just burn them.
Well, we burn them. I'm not going to burn the boxes. They're cypress.
Well,
But I can take and Clorox it or flame burn it on the inside. I don't hear a bunch of noise in this one. Now that one's... Well, no use feeding those girls. They've left. Some bees. No, they're all inside somewhere else. They have decided to flow the coop.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a walk around and look at some of these trees that are close by and see if they're still
don't
there.
Forget your camera.
Would you take this? Take this in. Now, what they do when they leave is they usually go close by, and they sometimes you find them hanging on fence posts. Sometimes you find them up in trees, just like we did the other day. I don't see them hanging around back here. It's a little thunderstorm coming. This is our old water well house that's been here forever. Those are some tubes that I've got to recycle somehow. Let's see if they went this way. I think we made them too angry yesterday. Those are the best kind of goats in the world. Don't have to feed them or clean up after them. Up here and see if they're hiding out up here anywhere. Usually they'll leave the hive and go to a nearby tree, fence post, whatever, and send scouts out looking for a new home. Sort of like MLS for bees. This is my wife's gardening house. Well, I don't see them anywhere. Maybe these little trees. Usually you'll see them in a big mass just hanging onto a limb. Did you guys see where the bees went? You're supposed to be on watch, you know, you're watch goats. No, see them. Well, that's kind of the way it goes when I transfer swarms. And then I had to wait too long to go and give them better quarters. My wife's been over there looking. She doesn't see anything. They've gone off the property. Kind of about our luck, about 50% chance of keeping them usually, especially if you have to jostle them again. But it's a shame too. We went to the bee supply this morning and spent $1,100 on 10 new boxes for all the bees. Those ungratefuls. Oh well, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. That storm you heard, we just got put into a severe thunderstorm warning. But my farm is located right at the end of that pencil. And it's coming right at us. Those bees will be sorry they're not in a nice, safe, new home.